What's the motherfucking deal, nerds? Samurai Urkel back again with another video, and I'm not just back, I'm back with my review so far of Xenoverse 2. I think I'm gonna put this in the Let's Talk Anime part of the channel, because even though it is a video game, it also still is anime. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I am one of the biggest Dragon Ball fans ever. It's the reason why I watch anime today. It's the reason why, well, it's the reason for a lot of things that has to do with me. I even have a Dragon Ball tattoo. But let's get into this real quick. Let's start off with the story. Now, the story, first and foremost, I thought that when you actually had to upload your character to Xenoverse 2, it's because you were going to continue from where you left off with Xenoverse 1 with your created character, but you're still playing as another created character. The only difference is your character from Xenoverse 1 is basically a legend amongst time patrollers. So it's not actually a continuation of your Xenoverse 1 character story. It's another time patroller story that it seems like he's kind of following in your footsteps to becoming the next greatest time patroller that ever was. You guys know where I'm trying to get at. I hope you do. But the story, it has similarities to Xenoverse 1. Mira and Toa still wreaking havoc across time, but this time they added movie villains to the mix. So they got Turles and Lord Slug on their side, and I don't know, I guess they had to give them a little role in the game. I have no problem with it at all. I think it's pretty cool to see Toa and, well, not Toa, Lord Slug and Turles again, because we didn't get to see enough of them in the movies. They just came and they got bodied by Goku, and that's it. Now, about the combat in this game, the combat is kind of similar to Xenoverse 1. I didn't have a problem with Xenoverse's 1 combat system. I just thought they would switch it up a little bit. In my opinion, if you're going to make a Dragon Ball game where there's flying around and there's a whole lot of free roaming on the battlefield, like a big open battlefield like this one, you probably want to stick with the Raging Blast 2 or the Tenkaichi 3 combat system. Because to me, those were the best combat systems I ever seen in a Dragon Ball game. Like, just picture you be able to do all the stuff that you can do on Tenkaichi 3 on this one with these next gen graphics and these new moves and stuff that you can do. So that's basically what I think about the combat system. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with it. I think it's still cool, but I just hope that they had upped it up a little more. The transformations does have some type of effect on the way your character plays, because it says on the Frieza character that I'm playing as, when he turns golden, his attacks increase dramatically, which is true a little bit. These key blasts that I'm firing didn't do that much damage when I'm just regular. But I guess that's pretty much the same for all of the created characters that you use, except for the Namekian. When the Namekian turns giant, he's just a powerhouse, just swinging and punching and all this other stuff, man. So like I said, I don't have a problem with the combat system. I just wish they upped it a little more. So where should I go next from here? I think what I should probably go from here should probably where we talk about let's talk about the frame rate and the better camera that it supposedly has. Now, the information said, this information I found on GameSpot said that Xenoverse 2 is going to be running at 60 frames per second, which is double that of the Xenoverse 1 game. And it said that Bandai Namco has also confirmed that the game will feature a dynamic camera which will be able to better track movements during fights. I believe that 100%, because right when I started up the game, the first thing I noticed is that, wow, these frame rates are actually really good, and these graphics look way better than Xenoverse 1. It's not all laggy, it's not as problematic as it kind of was in Xenoverse 1. And the dynamic camera, I got a little glimpse of that when my character was actually using those multiple key blasts, the ultimate attack that you first start off with. One of the guy I was firing at was doing this thing where I don't know how he does it. I need to find out how to do it when the game comes out. But he was disappearing like everywhere, like doing after image after after image, and he dodged every single attack. And my camera actually did a good job, like keeping up with him while he was doing all that. So shouts out to the new dynamic camera that they had that they actually put in there. Now, on from there, I want to talk about the new Toki City. It's way bigger than the one from Xenoverse 1. Not only that, you can actually go to places like what's his name? Guru's house. You can go to Majin Buu's house. You can go to Capsule Corp. It's I thought you was gonna be able to fly to places like those, but it's really just like places that are affected by a rift in time. I don't understand that. They'll probably explain it better, or maybe I just misread a whole bunch of stuff because I was in a rush to play the game. I wasn't really paying attention to any of the dialogue that was going on. But yeah, they added that to it, and it's a lot bigger, and now they give you vehicles to fly around on. It kind of takes you, it seems like the vehicles are actually kind of faster, because when I actually flew for the first time in multiplayer mode, it took me a while to like get to the places I needed to go. So since I pre-ordered, I got the little whatever it's called, the Tau Pai Pai. What is that, the support beam? Whatever the hell it is that you get to travel on that thing. I might be using that or either the Nimbus Cloud, one of the two. But either way it goes, like I'm saying, the bottom line is Toki City looks completely different, and it's huge now. Like, it's completely huge, and I like it. You know, I ain't got no problem with it. I actually really like that you can travel a lot further. You can go places with your friends and fly around the whole city. It has like, it gives you a really good feel. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the game, guys. If I could review it from here right now, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. But we'll see when the full game comes out. Maybe the story will affect my decision a lot more. But so far I'm giving this game a 7 out of 10, mainly because it's kind of still the first Xenoverse game with a lot of improvements. It feels more like a really big DLC, kind of like how Saints Row 4 was for Saints Row 3. Just a really big DLC. And I hope I don't really piss anybody off when I say that, but that's just my opinion. I'm not saying I don't like the game. I really like the game. I love the game. In fact, my favorite part of the game was actually doing the boss raid when we fought against Vegeta. Because when we did that, I thought that maybe this was going to be pretty easy, but my teammates were just dying left to right. I don't know, maybe they were some amateurs and they couldn't keep up. But yeah, it was pretty dope. I know they had boss raids on the game, but I didn't know that they had boss raids that required you to fight regular characters and not giant characters, because they gave us a tutorial where we had to fight Turles, and I thought, well, this is going to be easy. He's going to be a pushover, but he does things that turn the tide of the battle also. Like, he throws you into a whole nother dimension, and you have to fight your way back to your teammates in order to get to them. So they pretty much upped the scale on these boss battles now, which makes the game a lot more fun to me. That's what really affects my decision of the game, is the story, the multiplayer, and the new features that come with it, and how difficult the boss battles will be now, because I like a challenge. Even though I never could completely barely get the conditions right on the Xenoverse 1 mission where you had to fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, it was still really fun. So like I'm saying, I really like a challenge in these Dragon Ball games. I know I think when IGN reviewed it, they said something about it being unfair boss battles, but man, that's Dragon Ball, man. You gotta train, you gotta get good in order, or else you're gonna get bodied. That's basically all I gotta say about the game, guys. I really like it. Giving it a 7 out of 10 so far. I might give it another score when the actual full game comes out, and if I do get the collector's edition of the game, I will be doing an unboxing with it. Me and Marty be gaming, hopefully, because we tried to do an unboxing video of the Gears for Xbox, but some problems came along with it. But this Xenoverse 2 that I get, we're gonna do a serious, really good unboxing for you guys. Make sure we let you see everything that the game comes with and give you a really good video for it. And we hope you guys really enjoyed and what we got next to come. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that other good stuff, man. Until next time, peace out.